Hi everyone. I have just spent a considerable amount of time setting up all of my planners for 2024. Last year was so crazy. I really needed to reset everything and rethink how I'm going to use my planning system in 2024. So this first video today is going to be about my duo for work. So that is my classic cloth and paper Happy Planner size binder, and also my A5 rings, which is my on-the-go work planner. So I've made a few changes and I'm going to talk about those today. So the classic is the Happy Planner classic size disc bound system, and I have it in this cloth and paper cover. The reason I love this size is because of the room it provides. So this is my main workhorse planner. It stays at home on my desk. It's used every day. It can get messy. I don't mind because I don't take it anywhere, and it's just my daily to-do planning. So I first of all have my inbox here, and this is just for quick note taking on sticky notes. And then I have my inbox, and in here I write all of the projects I need to work on soon, or policies, etc. So I have it separated into health and safety, learning and development, people and policy, and miscellaneous and admin. These are the task delegation sheets from Cloth and Paper. I buy these regularly. They're just really great to insert. So that's my inbox. And then my outbox is what I'm working on right now. So these sheets say the beginning of the week, commitments, priorities, organize ideas, and weekly intentions. So I take whatever I'm going to work on from my inbox, and I'll use one of these sheets to plan out the week. So it's outgoing, it's a project that has started. Then I have my monthly dividers. I just keep 6 at a time in here. And in here I have the month spread, which is just my appointments, and then the week on 2 pages, which is where I do my detailed planning each day. So my to-do lists, my appointments, and all goes in here. All right, so then we will move on to my quarterly section, and in here I have the quarterly overview from Cloth and Paper. So just what you want to achieve for the quarter, broken out January, February, March. I love starting a fresh one of these, and I have that in there for the year. My next section then is daily sheets for those days where I just need a blank daily. Because my week is getting too messy, I will move on to a daily sheet. Then I have a list section, and in here I keep blank note paper. So I keep these half sheets from the Happy Planner, which are just great for a weekly running to-do list, and I take notes on blank note paper. I do have another section at the bottom, which I have notes that are completed back here. So I just, any notes I want to keep in reference stay behind there. My next section is project section, and I won't show you that one because I'm working on it, but I have project management sheets in here. So they have contact, in collaboration with, content overview, date, task, and deliverables, and then the project result. And on the back they have a bit of a timeline and brainstorming area. My next section then is finances, and I won't go into this section because it contains payroll, dates, formulas that we need for calculating annual leave, things like that. That all goes in the financial section. And then in my goals and ideas section, I have stuff on my continuous professional development. So any CPD I attend during the year, legal webinars, that kind of thing. And then just a miscellaneous section with passwords and contacts in the back. So that's my Cloth and Paper classic work planner. And then I have my A5 work planner that I take to work with me. I don't fancy carrying the big classic around, so I have a smaller version that I use when I'm in the office. So I have this inbox dashboard, and I have the inbox here in a different format, and this is just an inbox from Infinite Lotus, where I capture to-dos. And in my outback section, I have the task delegation sheets in this planner. I also have a section for tasks and to-dos, and this is a vellum dashboard from Cloth and Paper, and behind here just some Filofax to-do sheets. Okay, so here's where I've changed it up a bit, and that is in the calendar section. So I do also have the yearly overview quarterly inserts in this planner, because it's important I have that reference item in both of my planners, so whenever I'm going out I can reference my goals and my priorities for the quarter. But then the biggest change is the fact that I've now made this undated. So this is the Daily Digest vellum, and behind here I have printed out from Elmon Paper Co. undated dailies. And the idea with going undated is that because I have my main classic, I only use this planner 2, maybe 3 days max of the week, and I didn't want to waste a full weekly Cloth and Paper insert, which is quite expensive, on something that I'm only going to use a couple of days of the week. So the undated is just perfect, because it allows me to take this to work and start whenever day I want, and it doesn't have to be, you know, partway through the week with part of it not filled in. So I just think undated is absolutely perfect for my on the go. And as well, I already purchased this undated file last year, so it didn't cost me anything just to print out a whole load of daily sheets. Then for my overview, again I have an undated weekly overview from Infinite Lotus. So again, if I want to have a snapshot of my week but don't need to worry about how often I'm using it, the undated weekly is perfect for that. And then I have a notes and list section. So again, blank note paper, but then this allows me to flip to my archive. This is an archive vellum, and behind here I have all of the notes that I want to keep and reference from previous meetings. Then again, I have a finance section, so I won't go into that. Then I have 4 bottom dividers, and in here I start off with this meeting and notes vellum, and behind here I have meeting notes sheets from Infinite Lotus. So I bought these in a printed version, but I think I will go back and purchase the printable file so I can have these all of the time. My next section is projects, and I have this in progress vellum for projects that are ongoing. So at the moment we have risk assessment on farms, business manual, training and development plans for donkey facing staff in 2024. That's picking up again, and still continuing to work on our onboarding process. So I have some project sheets from Cloth and Paper behind that. And then I do have this upcoming vellum next up to do a near future in here for upcoming projects, but I could move that to another section. And then in my next section I just have some ideas sheets for brainstorming, and my miscellaneous section has phone numbers, passwords and contacts. Okay, so that is my refreshed work setup for 2024. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.